Craig, you talked about improvement, competitiveness. How do you do that against CSU, especially after the way they came in the first half last year and kind of out-physicaled you guys?
Right. Well, you know, each year we've really had a difficult time. The first year we played them in Fort Collins. I mean, I think the game was over well before halftime. We were chasing points. We came up with a couple scores late. Last year, it wasn't so much the score was way out of whack. It was we got took to the woodshed physically. And our approach is one, you know, our guys have paid the price in the off season. We're more physical. We put on some lean muscle mass. We have more players. And the next thing is to execute better. And then the next step is to be able to be in position to where we have a chance to make plays. Things we talked about, getting a running game going, taking care of the football. And, you know, there's disappointing things that our defense has done last week. Obviously, we gave up 500 yards. When EMU got the ball on the 50-yard line, we need to come up with a stop. Those are things that you take the next step forward. In the midst of all that, you know, we pick off somebody 4 times. I thought there were some good plays by our secondary, and that had been somewhat of an Achilles heel early in the year. And so to come up with 4 picks and score twice on defense, I think there's some good things that are emerging there. And we'll need to have that take another step forward.
You know, you play the games when you're told to play, but you have your rival is your first conference game, you know, with the young team. Is that, you know, coming off a disappointing loss, could that be a good thing to kind of help them get over this and re-energize them? Or
sure.
Does that really make a big difference?
No, I think it does, Robert. You know, players recognize the enjoyment of playing a rivalry game. And so, you know, every game's important, but there's always, you know, you circle a couple games on your schedule, and this is a big game. And so I think our players recognize that and recognize the importance of going down and representing our school and playing in this great game.